The 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle SS is one of the defining muscle cars of the 1960s. The first-generation Chevelle combined clean, elegant lines with genuine performance capability, and the SS 396 version was the car that put the Chevelle name on the map. These cars were fast, they looked incredible, and they have only gotten more desirable with time. What you are looking at right now is a 1966 Chevelle SS that has been transformed from a comfortable street cruiser into a full-blown pro touring machine. And the level of engineering underneath that beautiful Madeira maroon body is nothing short of extraordinary. Kevin Biggs from Ottawa, Tennessee, owned this Chevelle for several years before the transformation began. He had already put thousands of miles on it with a stout 502 cubic inch big block and a TREMEC 6-speed manual transmission. The car had mild modifications like lowered suspension and disc brakes, but Kevin wanted to take it to the next level. He called upon Dan Kauffman and Derek Bradley at Pools Mill Rods in Cumming, Georgia, for a complete chassis and drivetrain swap that would turn his street cruiser into an aggressive pro touring monster. After evaluating the options, they determined that a full chassis upgrade was far more practical than trying to piecemeal a suspension system onto the stock frame. The foundation of this build is a Speedtech Performance Extreme Series chassis. This is a complete replacement frame with box-welded construction, added bracing, and upgraded mounting positions for improved suspension and steering geometry. The front suspension runs Speedtech tubular control arms with a pair of JRI double-adjustable coilovers and a spline sway bar. Speedtech forged spindles utilize C7 Corvette hubs, which is a detail that brings modern hub and bearing technology to a 60-year-old car. Sweet manufacturing rack and pinion steering provides precise and direct feedback. The rear suspension runs a torque arm setup with another pair of JRI coilovers and a spline sway bar. This chassis gives the Chevelle handling capabilities that the original engineers could never have imagined. Braking is handled by Baer with massive 14-inch rotors on all four corners. 6-piston calipers clamp the front and rear rotors, providing enormous stopping power that matches the performance of the rest of the chassis. A Baer master cylinder ensures proper brake balance and pedal feel. These are brakes designed for serious, high-performance driving, and they are essential on a car that makes this kind of horsepower. The wheel and tire package is what gives this Chevelle its aggressive pro touring stance. Forgeline AL203 wheels measure 18 by 11 in the front and 18 by 12 in the rear, wrapped in a square tire setup using Falken 315/30ZR18 rubber on all four corners. To fit those massive wheels and tires, the inner fenders were massaged, wider wheel tubs were installed, and the rear floor section was raised to provide adequate suspension travel while maintaining the ultra-low stance. The result is a Chevelle that sits right on the ground with enormous contact patches at every corner. Under the Super Sport hood sits a Chevrolet Performance LS7, displacing 427 cubic inches. The bottom end and cylinder heads are stock GM castings, with 259cc seaters intake runners and 70cc seaters combustion chambers. The forged crank, titanium connecting rods, and stock pistons provide an 11.1 compression ratio through the 4.125-inch bore and 4.000-inch stroke. Where this engine really comes alive is the camshaft and forced induction. A Tooley Racing PDS Stage 3 camshaft delivers 231 and 248 degrees of duration at 0.050, with 0.617 and 0.595 inches of lift. Tooley Racing valve springs support the aggressive cam profile. On top of everything sits a Whipple 2.9-liter supercharger running 7 pounds of boost on a moderate pump gas tune. The exhaust exits through ultimate headers into a custom 3-inch stainless steel exhaust system fabricated by Dan Kauffman, feeding Flowmaster mufflers. A Wizard cooling radiator with dual SPAL electric fans handles the heat, while a Wegner automotive front drive system keeps the accessories spinning. The result is 760 horsepower to the rear wheels on pump gas, with room to turn it up even further. Behind the Supercharged LS7 sits the original TREMEC T56 Magnum 6-speed manual transmission that Kevin had in the car before the build. A McLeod clutch and Lakewood bell housing connect the engine to the gearbox. Power goes through to a narrowed 9-inch rear end, measuring 54 inches wide, fitted with a Detroit TrueTrack differential, 31 spline axles, and 3.70 to 1 gears. Keeping the 6-speed manual was an important decision for Kevin because it maintains the visceral, hands-on driving experience that makes a car like this so special. Inside the cabin, the approach was simple and tasteful. TMI bucket seats replaced the originals, providing better support for spirited driving. An I Did It tilt column wears a Sparco steering wheel, and autometer gauges fill the stock dash. The original console was retained with custom details by Poole's mill rods, including 3D printed air conditioning control bezels and center vents. An American powertrain shifter connects the driver to the TREMEC 6-speed. Vintage Air handles the climate control, and a Kenwood head unit with hidden speakers provides audio. The stock firewall was smooth for a clean appearance in the engine bay. The exterior tells a story of careful preservation meeting modern performance. Kevin kept the original Madeira maroon paint because it still presents beautifully despite its age. The old paint has character, and it also means Kevin can drive this car hard without worrying about every stone chip. The stock bumpers, grille, and Supersport hood all remain, along with LED headlights that quietly modernize the face. A new trunk pan was installed during the build, and the wider wheel tubs and raised rear floor section are hidden modifications that only reveal themselves through the car's impossibly low stance. Since the build was completed at Poole's Mill Rods, Kevin has been enjoying his Chevelle on the East Tennessee back roads every chance he gets. The added horsepower and handling provide a night-and-day difference from the old setup. The stance, the wheels, and the 760 horsepower give the car a big-time wow factor, while the unchanged body and interior remind him of all the good times he had with this car before the transformation. Sometimes the best builds are the ones that take something you already love and make it even better.